Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. For those of you who are new to the channel is also new. So, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Collective, what I've chosen to do with a portion of my 6 portal day is to just chill with divine energies and post a few readings, just tapping into them. This is my third 6 portal reading today. I might be a little late to the party. I'm not going to lie. I think most savvy people got theirs out at least last week. So I guess I'm lucky that you're here. But yeah, this is the third one. So check out the other two that I've posted for today's 6 portal readings. This is going to be my last one. And I just couldn't close it out without pulling out my sixth instinct oracle deck for the 6 portal. And then we also have our angel number messages oracle deck. And I'm hearing light codes, okay? So it's funny, even as the decks are laid out, I am seeing Earth here, the moon. Oh, look, there's a woman, there's a lady on the moon. And the sixth sense, which to me represents the astral realm. So collectively, we could be being impacted by some cosmic energies right now, as well as the ongoings in other dimensions and the astral realm. Okay, so let's dig in. We're going to start off with the sixth instinct. I always want to say sense, but same difference. We have Mercury. So, a lot of us, or some of us may know that Mercury is the planet of communication, electronics, commerce, even judgment, transportation. It says here the urge to communicate, perceptions through skill or speech, communication, mind. So, a lot of you may be feeling particularly expressive at the moment and finding that your throat chakras are working very well, meaning that you are able to communicate with emotional intelligence and in a manner in which others may understand you. On the other side of communication, you are receptive, you listen to understand rather than to respond. Okay. Is Mercury going into retrograde soon? I feel like it's about due. Kindness. How's that for a sixth sense? It says your kindness touches the soul, transcends language, and connects people on a primal level. Okay. So if by chance you're having challenges communicating with others, engaging others, getting others to understand you. You're being divinely nudged to speak in the universal language understood by all, that is kindness. Okay. It says your kindness touches the soul. I feel like I am speaking to someone who needs to employ a little bit of finesse in their diplomatic exchanges. Okay. A little bit of love for all. Yeah, and it says, and connects people on a primal level. Collectively, there may be, some of us who are operating on a primal level, animal instinct, survival instinct. Okay. And so what pours into those primal instincts is kindness. It is a fuel, it is sustenance. What else? Telepathy, the ability to transmit or receive thoughts supernaturally. How many of you are feeling this way? Telepathic? right? That's the word. I don't know why every time I record, I forget how to talk. How many of you are feeling telepathic, the ability to transmit or receive thoughts supernaturally? So, a lot of you, some of you may be getting a lot of downloads at this time. You may find that you have a lot of wisdom to share with others at the moment, and you're even surprising yourself. This could also be the case for those around you. They may telepathically be picking up on a need for wise counsel for you and be delivering it as such. I'm also getting that this kindness that creates connection enhances telepathy. I'm hearing controlling the mind. All right, what else is going on here? Manifestation. Power manifestors turn desire and thoughts to reality by initiating action and creation. Okay, so there may be a need to take action for some of you. Some of you are trying to manifest something and you've manifested it in the spiritual realm, in the astral realm, and now need to manifest it in the physical realm. And we do that through action and creation, building, planning. I'm also hearing that for a lot of you, the universe is hearing you. It's hearing your desires, and it is co conspiring with you to turn your thoughts into reality. There is this constant communication between the universe and its inhabitants at all times. And there's this constant dialogue. It's funny, I know there are people who don't have an inside voice. What do they call it? Neurodivergent for those who do. That's so weird to me because I feel like, well, whatever. Who's to say who or what is normal? But even if we don't have that inside voice, the universe is kind enough to send messages through others when that is the channel that is necessary. Okay. But there could be a lot of universal communication going on right now, which means a lot of synchronicities. The signs are there. Witchcrafting. It says here the exercise or invocation of alleged supernatural powers to control people or events. Practices typically involving sorcery or magic. You know, it's so funny. I think about artificial intelligence and technology when I hear witchcrafting, right? Truly, some of the technological advances that we've made are absolutely magical, downright sorcery. uh, this is a manifestation of the collective. Collectively, there has been this evolving of witchcrafting, if you will, where it could be mechanically or scientifically implemented. But make no mistake, it is still witchcrafting. It says here miracles. All right, so you know what? It ain't always bad. You know, we hear witchcrafting and it's like, ooh, how dark. But it says here miracles. So we got people that are witchcrafting miracles right now. It says here spiritual gift to perform acts of supernatural power that are recognized by others to have altered the ordinary course of nature. Okay. It says here miracles, but I can see where that explanation is all inclusive. Let's see. There you go. I want you to see it clearly. Okay. But I see where it's happening. I see where it's happening. We're in a space right now where magic is abound. There is a lot of technologies that's supporting kindness right now. All right, let's look at these light code slash angel number messages. For the 6 6 portal, all of these are sixth senses. You may also intuitively be receiving messages surrounding all of these different topics here. I'm hearing be careful to use witchcrafting for good. Any monster you create, you give it the ability to turn against you. So when you're building one, imagine it at its worst, and that being a force that comes against you. Anything less would be irresponsible. I'm getting a lot of loving energy right now. There's a lot of loving energy in the air. I hope that we are all catching it. I'm also getting that this is something that the collective is desperately asking for, is more kindness in the world. And it may be done quietly and secretly now, although there are plenty who are screaming for it out loud. I think the message can sometimes get lost in their screams. Alrighty, did I already do the other shuffle? Let's get to it, collective. What are you doing with your 6 6 portal day? Are you doing some meditation, moon magic? What are you doing? Are you taking any classes, any workshops? Just watching tarot, oracle readings? That's cool. Shoot, hang with me, baby. I am brave. First one, 77. I am brave. It says here, it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So, this is talking about being courageous in making changes. It says here it's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Letting go is not the same as quitting, and letting go does require courage and bravado, even because the voices that come against that are many, are many. And that's the only reason why they seem intense, because individually they don't amount to much. It says here, now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So, for some of you, it's time to make a move. Some of you have been waiting for the right time. Well, According to this, the time is now. What else? What else? A double O. What? 0077? Stop playing with me. Nothing wrong with a little bit of fun and silliness, guys. Little goofiness with the collective today. It says here, my lovelies, I am observant. Observant. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. I can't sing for nothing. So if you're still listening, I absolutely adore you for letting me be me. All right, it says here, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Keep your head on a swivel. Situational awareness is key. It says here, trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything. It's not a time to brush anything off or to give a certain amount of input less importance than another. Everything should be considered. What else? Woo, really? That was a lot. Look at that. 17. Coming through with the sevens. What? And there's another seven here. I don't know about y'all. It says here, I am independent. I am independent. It says here, the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone. It is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as your ambitions, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. It says the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. All right, so some of you are being guided at this time to go at it solo. This is a time for you and you, not you and them. This also speaks to removing distractions. They may be a distraction right now. So it's time to focus on yourself, on what you're working on improvement, and on accomplishing your goals. It says you are as independent as you are ambitious. So I am talking to someone who is a self-starter, someone who is self-managed, someone who is self-led. You are capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Someone is qualified, okay? Someone is absolutely qualified here. All right. It says here, I am brilliant. Here's the other seven. We're just going to keep the sevens going. Okay. All right, it says here, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So I'm talking to some really developed intuitives here, some sharp ones, and very telepathic people as well, because this just landed right on top of the telepathy card. I am brilliant. Brilliant telepathic people is who I'm talking to right now, who I'm addressing or who might be tuned in. And they have the messages, they have the stories to tell. I love it. It says here, I am successful. So we are determined to succeed. I'm speaking to people who are very confident right now. It says here, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. Yeah, it says here you're self sufficient. We just talked about being self managed, self sufficient. Okay. So the universe right now, 6 messages, you're talented. These are really uplifting, highly vibrational messages. So this is definitely a collective igniting of a higher frequency and higher vibration, and the call for it. 111, I am creative. I am creative. Okay. This is our last one, my lovelies. It says here, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co create with the universe a life you love. Some of you are on your path to creating a life that you love. Some of you are in a really good space emotionally, spiritually, even physically. You've learned what to take seriously, what to let go, what to keep, what's yours, what's not yours. You travel light. You travel with what's necessary. You have angelic support. You've developed spiritual gifts, darn near looking like miracles. You look like a miracle worker to some. You're absolutely kind. You're humble. You're not letting this get to you. You're what your ancestors dreamed about. Seven 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 80017. Lots of sevens here. Look it up. Look it up. 8 is the number for abundance. 7 is a highly spiritual number. 0 to me is starting from a clean slate. Starting from a clean slate. 1 is the first step, the beginning. 7 again is spiritual numbers. 17 reduces to 8, so we have 8 here. Spiritual abundance, spiritually abundant. That is what you are. I love this. I hope that you've enjoyed these messages. The 6 series concludes here. Thank you so much for stopping by, my lovelies, collective, family, familia, friends. If you've enjoyed these messages, you already know what to do. I ain't got to tell you. Just get it done. Okay? All right. Until next time.